Good morning, students. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is valuation of goodwill. This chapter is from Part A, Volume 1, Accounting for Not-for-Profit Organization and Partnership Firm. Now, before coming to the valuation part, can any of you tell me what do you mean by goodwill? What is the meaning? Well, in simple terms, we can say name and fame of the company is known as goodwill. If they have good reputation in the market, that is known as goodwill. So let us discuss the meaning in detail. Here on the screen you can see we have three bakeries named Satyam Bakery, Shanti Bakery. The last one is Madhur Bakery. This is just an assumption I have taken, a new bakery in the town. I think we all are familiar with the first two bakery, that is Satyam and Shanti. Now, if I ask you to buy a cake, which bakery would you prefer? I'm pretty much sure you all will go for Satyam Bakery. Even I do the same. Why? Why we like Satyam Bakery so much? What is the reason behind? The reason is because they provide us good quality products. They provide us tasty, good quality products. Quality में कभी उन्होंने adjustments नहीं किए. They always provide us good quality products. That's why we opt for Satyam Bakery. Services इनकी अच्छी होती है. So that is the reason behind. So here I have taken assumption. Suppose Satyam Bakery in a year we are talking about. For a year they are earning 6 lakh profit of rupees 6 lakh in a year they are getting. Shanti Bakery is earning profit of 4 lakhs and Madhur Bakery, which is new bakery in the town, earning profit of 3 lakhs. So who is earning more? Satyam Bakery, obviously, because this is a renowned one. That's why they are earning more profit. Can you see two lines I have drawn here? These two lines. So what does it mean? Of course, the Madhur Bakery is getting least profit because it's new bakery in the town. They do not have their permanent customer, only the running customers, just random customers they are getting. So they are getting least profit in the first year, in the initial year. You can see these two bakeries are earning more than Madhur Bakery. Madhur Bakery's profit is 3 lakh, which is a normal profit, you can say, the normal regular profit. Whereas these two bakeries are earning more than Madhur Bakery. If we talk about Shanti Bakery is earning 1 lakh more than Madhur Bakery. So the excess profit they are earning is 1 lakh. Comparison between Madhur and Shanti. Shanti Bakery is earning 1 lakh excess profit over Madhur Bakery. Now, moving on to the Satyam Bakery, the renowned bakery in our town. They are earning profit of 6 lakhs, more than Shanti, more than Madhur. If we are comparing it with Madhur Bakery, they are earning 3 lakhs more than the profit of Madhur Bakery. The 3 lakh is the excess profit. So why they are enjoying this profit? Why they are earning more? Because of their reputation in the market. So these excess profit, which help us to grow the business, is known as goodwill. Okay, the excess profit over normal profit, that is the goodwill. So here is the meaning. Goodwill is the value or the reputation of a firm in respect of the profits expected in future over and above the normal profit earned by other similar firms belonging to the same industry. Yes, goodwill is a reputation. Just now we talked about it. Goodwill is a reputation. Here Satyam Bakery has got more reputation. they are earning more profits over the normal profit. They are getting more profit when it is compared to Madhur Bakery's profit, that is normal profit earned by other similar business belonging to the same, yes, same line. They are earning more profit because of their name, which is known as goodwill. So what is it? It is a reputation in respect of the profits. Now moving on to the next topic, we have characteristics or features of goodwill. What is the nature of goodwill? First point, it is an intangible asset and not a fictitious asset. Yes, goodwill is an asset. Why so? Because it helps to generate more profit, which helps the business to grow, to expand. So it is an intangible because it does not have any physical existence. You cannot touch it, you cannot see, but it has its value. That's why it is an intangible asset and not a fictitious asset. Because it has its value, it is not a fictitious asset, because fictitious assets are not real assets. Fictitious assets real assets नहीं होते हैं, but goodwill is an intangible asset. Second is, it enables the firm to earn profits in excess of normal profit. Yes, if the company enjoys more reputation, more name and fame in the market, it will helps to earn maximum profit. जो regular profit है उससे ज़्यादा ही earn करेंगे if they have reputation in the market. Third point, it cannot be sold in part or in isolation. Yes, can you purchase goodwill only? If we want to have a goodwill of Satyam Bakery without purchasing the whole business, can we purchase only goodwill? No, we cannot. Then what we do with the goodwill? आप सिंगल से परचेज नहीं कर सकते हो गुडविल. गुडविल कब आएगी? When you acquire, when you take the whole business. अगर मैं सत्यम बेकरी पूरा मैं अगर परचेज करती हूँ, पूरा उनका बिजनेस परचेज करती हूँ, then only I can purchase their goodwill. So it cannot be sold in part or in isolation. Then it cannot have an exact cost as its value fluctuate from time to time. Due to many market conditions, due to many restrictions, favorable, unfavorable conditions, we cannot say that the goodwill of the company will remain the same. It varies from time to time. It changes from time to time because of so many reasons. Last one is, its value is based on subjective judgment of the valuer. Yes, it depends upon valuer perception as well. Every valuer has their own perception. The value of any of the company, the goodwill differ if we are talking about the perception of the valuer. हर valuer का अपना एक assumption perception होता है. So it varies from valuer to valuer.